Hello, my name is Sarah Yepes, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about Pearltrees. Pearltrees is a curation site that you can use to collect different things. You can curate files from your computer, images, videos. You can collect web pages and put them all together. Now, whenever you log into Pearltrees under your account, you'll see it'll have your username here, and then it'll have all the different collections that you've created. So I currently have two collections here, and if you look right here at these numbers, it tells you the number of tiles that are in the collection. This is a brand new one, so I don't have anything yet. And then it also tells you the number of page views. This is really handy when you are looking at other people's collections that are available. It kind of gives you an idea of how popular those collections are, and therefore, perhaps maybe how useful they might end up being. To go into your collection, you click on the tile here, but if you're starting a new collection, you'll just press the plus button, and then it gives you this row of 6 choices. And to start a whole new collection, you'll just click here, add a title, add the editorial or tags to kind of describe your collection. And then if you want to change the image, it allows you to download either an image from the internet, or you can use an image that is on your computer. So let's go into this collection. So you can see that when I clicked on the collection, the background artwork changed. To add the background artwork, you just click on the background anywhere in the white space, and then you can add in your artwork. You might also notice that I added a tag to cite the source for all of my artwork. It's all CC0, but it's still good to cite the source. So I did by clicking on the editorial button right here, and you can add in the tag there. I also use this button to add any notes I might need to tell the user about. Another handy tool that I liked was the new section. So when I click that new section, then it gives me some general information, a chance to write some general information about a section heading. So I've called this one Teacher Notes. And I've just inserted it right here because these are notes that really are more designed for the teacher user instead of the student user. So as you scroll down, you can see that I have headings for each of the subcategories. If I accidentally put something in the wrong place, I can drag and drop the tile to the correct place or put it back. If I'm not quite sure where I want to put a tile, I've added it, but I think it might end up going someplace else or even into a new collection, then I can put it down here and it just kind of holds its spot for me. And if I decide I don't want to use it, then I can drag this tile and come put it into the trash and get rid of it, or I can place it back in the collection. You can also change the order of the tiles as well. So if you notice on each tile, it has the number of tiles that are collected underneath, and then also the number of page views. So the homemade peanut butter recipe doesn't have any tiles underneath. That is the link itself. But if I come up here to this one, Kids Can Invent It Too, then you can see I have 5 different items. Most of these are web pages. Now let's look at this one. This one says that it's a flyer, but when I click on the flyer, nothing comes up. So if you find that you have something that doesn't work, again, all you have to do is drag that and drop it in the trash. When you do that, your collection will automatically adjust and slide over. To get back to the layer above, you just click one of the arrows to go back to your parent collection, and then you can see that you are back on the page you started at. So what I've done is I've placed some notes at the beginning. And the way you put a note into your collection is you would just click the plus sign. If you hover either before or after any of the tiles, you'll see that little plus sign. So if you want to put in just a note about something, then you would just click right here. And then it gives you the opportunity to do that. You can put in a title, you can put in a note, you can even bold. You can also highlight if there is something that you really want to stand out. And when you highlight that, then once you're adding that note to the collection, you can see that the highlighted text shows up here. It won't show all of the text, but it will show you the text towards the top of your point. So let me just get rid of that little note since I don't really need that. Something else that you might notice is when you do upload videos from YouTube or from the web, that if you click on them, then it will take you to the video screen, and then you can press and play. And if you want to make it full screen, you can. If you need to make any changes to your video or to any of your tiles, then there is an edit button here, and archive, and then a share button if you're just wanting to share that one resource, or if you wanted to add it to something new. Again, if you just click the back button, it will take you back to your collection. So I do like Pearltrees because it gives you an opportunity to create notes in addition to adding in the links for your websites. And I think it's important to be able to put those notes in so the users are able to um, understand how the resources are supposed to be used. I also like Pearltrees because it is easy to navigate and you can go back and forth here. Something else that's great about Pearltrees is you can search. So let's say that I wanted to search for more collections. You can search for it, and then it will bring up different collections that have to do with your search term, that are linked to your search term. So that's just a heads up on some of the features that make Pearltrees a great site, and hopefully you can use it for some of your curation needs as well.